Hello and welcome back to Southside Miniatures, and I hope you all had a lovely New Year, and they should be good this year once more. And as my wife and my wife's got some projects coming up, and they should be good. Plus, and I'm going to be doing the Victorian House and the inside because the outside's finished. But and then I'm going to be doing the six rooms and the three corridors, and then plus after I've done them I'll be doing the shop downstairs in the basement. So and then what I'm going to be doing is starting from in the wood dining room above the kitchen, because it's going to have a foods lift out the back and or a dumb waiter. And that is, but what I'm going to be doing is concentrating on the floor first, and of the dining room. What I have done was, so I did put a bit of paper in there, and then got the size of the rooms. There's the room, sorry, the exact size, and then I put it, brought it out, and transferred it to the card, and then that fits. Perfect. What I have done was cut some lolly sticks up, and now I've cut the round bits off the top and bottom of them, or sort of two sides, whatever way you want to look at it. So I've cut the round bits off for 3 lots of these, and so what I'm going to do now is and then sort the table out with the glue, take the card out, and then take it over to the table, sort the glue out, and then I'm going to start sticking these down to give it a wooden floor. So what I'll be doing now is we will take them over the table, so I will see you at the table. So, and they'll see you there. Okay, I've got my stuff ready now, all my stuff laid out, and then this is for the dining room, as you know. This is the floor. Also, what I'm going to be doing, because it's the same floor and the same style of floor, and this is for the hallway, and on the first floor. But so I'm going to do both floors while we're doing this one. So yeah, so I'm using Gorilla Glue. We'll see that there. I've got a little bit of glue in my tray. I've cut these the floorboards down halfway and as you can see, I don't know if you can see that, and then there's that pencil line, and I did mark them all out, and I drew a pencil line on there, so and then I've got cutters and just cut them, and there's also, and I'm using a bit of 400 grades with sandpaper. This is a wet and dry, and that says with sandpaper, but I only use it dry. And yeah, and then this 400 grade. So, and that is to rub down any sharp edges. And I'll just rub one down at the moment for you. And as you can see, and then it takes the sharp edge away. Yeah, I'm going to put a bit of glue on the paper now, or the card, and then start gluing them. And then I'm going to go as long ways, because the door's here, so and then I don't want any edging, like they're going up to the doorway, so I'd rather have it going along the wall, and then the doorway, and then facing this way. So yeah, I'm going to start gluing. I'm going to go down this side first. I don't put too much on because I don't want it to go dry. Well, I've got a lot of glue on. I've got my work trousers on, so, and they are a bit of glue on them. I'm going to try a long one first, and then make sure that's the edges are smoothed out. That's that one, but that one's a bit wonky. If we can get a straight one, because that one's a bit bent, sorry. So I'll do this one now. So I'm gonna lay that in line. Get it right to the corner. And on the edge of the paper. It don't matter if it's a mil back from the edge of the paper, because your skirting board will hide that anyway. So that's that one. And so if I do this one here, and then what I'm going to do is go along the bottom, and then work out that way. So put that one down. I need a little bit more glue, a little bit further on, like that. And then it will curl up, but once you got cut, and then you always can get something heavy to hold it down, and then while you're carrying on is in there with the rest of it. So I'll just stick that one on, and then I'm going to go across this way. I know there's a line of them now. Yeah, so yeah, I've got that one glued now, so I'll just do this one on here. The end is, I know it's sticking over quite a bit, but I always cut it off at the ends, and then wait till it dries, and then cut it off. And now what I'm going to do is, hang on, I'm going to go across there first, and then I'll show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to get me 1, 2, 3 blocks in a minute, and then lay them on it. Yeah, my lovely wife and Dad's just got me 1, 2, 3 blocks. There, no, thank you, my love. So now, and then wipe the glue off if you can. Get that off. Well, try not get any glue on the top of it, because when you come to varnish it or coat it, and then you're going to see the glue, and then they give it a good rub down or something. And so yes, put this one in, and then what I'm going to do is go away, because you see me do the floors before. And then I'll come back to you and show you once once this one's completed, and then I'll start the all-way one. Sorry, that's the wrong one. That's the bent one. So I'll mess that up. But you do make mistakes. So you start sticking straight away. You know, so it's got to be, because you can't coat the whole bit of cards, because otherwise it just sticks in there, and then you're just wasting glue. Right, that's it. So what I'm going to do now, and as you can see there, and there's you see, so I've got half one in there now. So this one, I'll do this one, and there may be a half one now, or a little bit sticking over, but I'll cut it off, as I said, a bit later. And but whatever you do, try not to get any glue on top. So and I'll see you in just a moment. Okay, I've done this one, and I've started the all-way, and but I'll show you that in the woods with just me. I just want to show you another thing that I'm doing it on. Is and then what I'm using is a electrical tester, and then the way it's got a point on the end, and now I use it as kind of a punch to push into the woods. And I've got another one there. but ain't got no sleeve on it, but that one's a bit blunt, so what I do, I use this one here, and what I do on the woods, to give it like the nail effect, like if you have a look at floorboards, they've got and it's on each end of floorboards, it's got like kind of nails were nailed in, the big old square nails, or like they're really chunky, and that gives you the effect of the nail holes and all that. So what I do is push that, punch them all over it, and everywhere is a joint. And then if you get two joints like that, or to say one joint like with two bits of wood, and then that's how you got to put two on the bottom one and two on the top one. And that's so on this one up here you put two there and two there, like that. And that's all you do is just they work along on each one. And as then push them, and then they push these holes all in them, and it does look effective once you coat it, and as it does look like as they're nailed down. So that is that. Because that's that one. I'm gonna put that. I'll put it over there for a moment. I'll put it back there. Yeah, and this is the all-way one, and I already started. I've done 4 rows, so all I've got to do is just fill this in. But on these, once it's dry, and then as you can see, like I've got back, so I know which way to push it into the to the building. And as you can see, I've got back on there. So then once it's all cut, and there's all the stains and all that, and now I know which way to push it into the room. And plus I've got that on the back of this one as well, and then it's got back, so it goes in that way to the building. And then you see these ones I've got to cut all off around the cards, and that's and that's that fit, and absolutely perfectly. So I'm going to carry on doing this, and then once I've done this and put all the holes, punched all the holes in it for the nails, then I'll come back and show you. Okay, I've just finished the floors. This one's for the dining room, and that one's for the hallway on the first floor. Sorry. Yeah. So and then as you can see, if you can zoom in, and so I've done all the nail holes as well, and I will show you both of them. So so you can see that. So that one there, that's the dining room one, and that's the hallway one. And that's I notice here, and then it's got a little bit, but that's the shape of the corridor. And but the time, and this is very close to the wall, this bit here. So by the time I get skirting in there, and as you ain't gonna see that, but this bit here is where the doorway is. So I had to put that bit in. So yeah, it's all done now. And now I have rubbed it down, and then I did use the wet and dry where I rubbed it down before, and that's the 400 grade one, and as it is wet and dry, I did cut a bit off, and as in rubbed it down, where you see there, that's that, and that's so what I'm going to be using is the dark oak, and then we're going to pour it out of the tin into this, because the lids, and then there was a big, there wasn't too big, but it's the next one up to this one here, sorry, to this one here. And then the lid and that went all funny on it, you know what I mean, like we couldn't shut it, so we poured it into a jar. And but there's the dark oak one, and that is for the, there's the dark oak is for the hallway floor, and then the mahogany, we got this, and then they're all gone from Wickses and that. Well, I think we did. From Wickses, yeah, I'm sure we did. And if I ain't got Wickses on it, but good homes, well, don't know, and that. But there's this one's mahogany, and that one is for the dining room one. So what I'm going to do now, and I'm going to stir these and start putting them on. And I've got 2 brushes, and I know like a sponge, but what I do with the brush, and I paint it on with a brush. And then get a bit of blue towel, and then just dab it off. So that's what I'm going to do now, and I'll come back to you once they're coated. but I'm going to put two to three coats on it, and then I'll be back in just in that moment. Okay, I have coated them with mahogany and mahogany and dark oak. The two of them have got three coats on them, and I did leave them to dry a little bit, and then I put the weights 1, 2, 3 blocks on them to pin them down because they started curling. So I'll take that off now, and that is let me have a look, see like where the back is. So that goes in first, as you know, but then that's the front, and I've coated the front of it, and that to make it look the same colour, and that. So yeah, that's the mahogany one. Sorry, and if I can't say the words proper, and then the properly. Sorry. Yeah, so that's the mahogany. That's 3 coats on it. So that one now is dry. So they can go in the house. But I will show you that once I've done the ceiling, because I'm going to get the house on the table now. And after I show you these, do the ceilings, and then put these in, and then I'll show you the floor done and the ceilings in it. So that's the mahogany that goes in the dining room. This one is the dark oak. As you can see, I've just left that a little bit, but a little while without the weights on it, started bending already, bowing, and there you can see that. So, but what I do, I'll put the weights back on that to flatten it out and topple it into the house. And then this is the dark oak one. So there's 3 coats on that as well. So that is going to go in the hallway. And then plus this one here, and as you can see, it's bending in the middle and all that until it dries. And that, but I will put the weights back on that. So, and I'll see you in just a moment when I've done the ceilings in the ceilings in the house. I'm going to do the dining room one, a cream with a white rose, the ceiling rose, and then I'm going to do the hallway one, white, as a ceiling white, and that with a cream ceiling rose. So, and then I'll show you what it looks like in a minute. Okay, I've got the house on the table, as you see, and I have taken the front doors off because they keep on swinging open, and I don't really want to snap the hinges off and that, because it's a bit hard to start decorating, and when you've got swinging doors. So I've put the mahogany flooring and the dark oak floor, and as I said like a little bit earlier, that's the dining room and that's the hallway. And I have done the ceiling, and now if I bring this forwards like that, and then I don't know if you can see it, and I will tip it back and hold it. If I bring a little bit more, and I hope you can see that. And that's the beige cream ceiling with a white rose, and that one is the white ceiling with a cream rose. So yeah, so I'm going to finish it. I'm going to finish this video here, and then in the next video we will be doing the wallpaper, the skirting, and then other bits and pieces to the room. We've got to do all the architrave or coving, or whatever the people call it. And but there's being both, and then plus I've got to do the door in this one. And there's sorry, I'll put it back here. Yeah, I'll put there's a door in there for the staircase, and as we'll see. And then we'll see from there. So I'm going to finish this video here. So if you could please subscribe and push that like button, and I'll see you in the next one. So, and then thank you for watching our video again, and as in subscribing to our channel, and then I'll catch you later. Right, bye bye.